Long, long on, long off, or cover.
Oh, that's been hit towards square leg, and that went like a tracer bullet.
Oh, we'll have to get new boardings, that's for sure, if Hamid Khan continues like that. Almost took out the DCC X10 board that time. And the umpire as well. Look at how hard that has hit the board.
Yeah, we saw last night, we saw a drop chance in the Expendables game as well, as when Ramiz was around 20 or 30 odd, and that had a huge impact in the game. And this is what some of the, the smaller teams need to learn. As Hamid Khan has hit that high over square leg, and it's a monster six.
Well, if you're watching from home, I can tell you that these are at least 75 or 80 meter boundaries. So that six is probably up in the higher 90s. At first glance, you thought that he got a top edge, but he has middled that and has landed on the banks. Asif Khan and Hamid Khan. What a start. 50 on the board already. We're just in over number 3.
Well, they must have seen Adnan and Maqsood's inning yesterday. Oh, Hamid Khan's hit that straight. And is that running away to the boundary? Cleaned up. But they run through 4 or 2.
Oh, good running between the wickets. Asif Khan pushing to get to the non-striker's end. Hamid Khan is the definition of clarity when you're batting. He doesn't overthink it at all. Just like Asif, clears his left leg and then targets the area he wants to hit the ball. Oh, swing and a miss. Trying to hit that very hard. A rare dot ball. Over number 3 comes to an end. IGM are off to a flyer. 53 for no loss.
Mazay! Mazay!
New bowler in, Saqlain Haider. Asif Khan He's gotten rid of the helmet. New haircut, very sharp from Asif Khan. God, it's so hard. No chance for that fielder at square leg or mid wicket. Even long on was a spectator. Starts the over off with a boundary. Oh, this is carnage, absolute carnage. The producers have to pay us by the boundary now, Kais Farooq.
I'll tell you what, Abdul. I think we're going to be in for a very interesting day for the batsmen today, because the wicket seems like it's behaving very well as Asif hits that down towards long on for a single. So the wicket's behaving very well. We're not seeing uneven bounce. It's the bounce is fairly good, and it looks like a batting wicket.
Oh, yes, it does look very flat. Not a lot of grass covering there that you could say would trouble the batsman. And right now, the only people in trouble are the spectators sitting near the banks. Hamid Khan connects one as well. Big smile on his face. He's like a kid in the candy shop. He's enjoying himself.
Well, I'd want to change the pace a little bit. They're bowling too fast. I feel they're just playing right into the hands of both Asif and Hamid. Both like pace on the ball. They need to vary it a little bit.
Goes for a slightly slow delivery in the air this time and a catch taken. Well, he's heard you, Kais Farooq. This time going for a slightly slower tossed up delivery. And Hamid Khan departs after a quick fire 38. Good catch and good bowling from Saklan. There you can see slower in the air and didn't get a connection. Very good catch in the end.
It looked like it was a bullet heading towards Veerapandian, but yeah, again, Hamid Khan's back to the pavilion for a breezy 38 of 11 deliveries, strike rate of 345 as IGM are 64 for 1.
A solid start for IGM and Hamid Khan. Asim Mumtaz chilling at the dugout. I don't think he's going to get a bat, and he knows that.
Maybe he should come in and have hit a few balls. It looks like a good wicket, and we know he can bat. As Yasir Kaleem comes to the crease and sweeps that towards the deep square leg boundary for a 4.
Oh, what a way to start off the innings, Yasir Kaleem. It's like a sweep pull. That's the only way I can explain that. He's not gone down all the way on his knees to sweep it. Have a look at this. This is something new.
Let's call it a swoop.
A swoop. You heard it here first. Kais Farooq has called that a swoop.
And again, Saklan bowled that quicker. Again, you've gotten a wicket bowling slower, slow paced deliveries like that one. As that's played towards the wide long off. And they're going to run through for a double.
Even though that is his favourite shot, as you said, varying pace. And just the double. Another expensive over, 17 off it. But they did get the wicket. The VTAC Waltz IGM 70 for 1 after 4 overs. The bowling card, and the best bowler there is the one who's conceded 15 in his 1 over. So you can imagine what kind of batting, beg your pardon, they're up against. Arman Sajnani comes in to bowl.
Change, right, move on.
Oh, the young man's going to be under a lot of pressure. There you can see that is the pressure right there. No ball and a free hit. Not like Asif Khan needed a free hit to free up his arms, but he won't mind that one bit.
That's not a good bowling change from VTAC Volts. You've got the likes of Darshan Pagrani who gives the ball enough air and is a good leg spinner. So and you know the batsmen are trying to go after you as we look at this free hit, which has been hit towards deep extra cover and protection there. They run through for a single.
Very interesting field placing there, Kes. They've got deep point and deep cover. And they've got the two fielders in the circle as well. Backward point. 3. Oh, very interesting field placing this.
So yeah, I would have liked to have seen Darshan Pagrani come in now, and he's bowled another full toss which Yasir has hammered towards that protection area, which is being manned by 3 fielders.
Well, do they have 12 fielders on the field? I'm actually very impressed by this particular field placing here.
They're operating with a 6-3, and you can see what Arman is trying to do. They're operating with 6 on the offside and 3 on the leg side, which is a short fine leg, a mid wicket, and a long on. And he's trying to bowl those balls outside off stump because he's been given that extra protection.
Well, the wicket keeper and captain Sheridan Hatfield bringing in the changes. Moves across, drags it towards the leg side. They have a fielder there. He was eyeing that square leg boundary. And so far, Arman, other than the no ball, has bowled really well and to his plan.
Yeah, full marks to him for executing what the captain's planned for him. So, but it's a fine line between bowling, wide balls as he bowls that. Again, a short delivery which has gone towards the extra cover area for a single.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is very exciting to see because Yasir Kaleem has been touted as a batsman who favors the offside. So the question is, can he do what Asif is trying to do? Walk across the stumps and go towards the leg side. Again, wide outside off stump. Well, he's very young and inexperienced, Arman. But he's sticking to the plan.
And he's gone under 20 runs.
So far, yes, absolutely. Again goes wide outside off stump. Ball is in the air, but is a good connection from Asif Khan. Goes over the long on boundary for a maximum.
And that's the challenge for him. If he loses his length or if he bowls down the the wrong line, it gives Asif an open invitation to hit it towards the leg side, which is only being manned by a couple of fielders if you leave the short fine leg out.
Oh yeah, if you want to err on the full length, and that is the class of the man called Asif Khan. He walks across his stumps, picks up the ball from outside off stump, almost 6 stump, and plays it down to square leg for a boundary. A record-breaking 5-over spell, 87 for 1 IGM at the halfway stage. And for the next 5 overs, there'll be a change in the com box. It's going to be Shoaib Ahmed and Mudassir Ali to take you through to the end of the innings.
Thank you, Abdul Rahman and Kes.
5 overs. And what a great start this is for IGM. 87 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. It was Hamid that was sent back. But right now, IGM are in a very commanding position. And joining me in the comm box, as mentioned by Abdur Rahman, is an international commentator who's also doing World Cup on radio. It's a pleasure to have him in the comm box. It's none other than Mudassir Ali. Mudassir, welcome.
That's it, boy.
Well, as soon as that first over was done where they scored 17 runs, I felt that 150 is definitely on the cards. For IGM, and they, as you mentioned, they've got a very deep batting lineup. So 150, I feel, is going to be a score that IGM will aim to achieve in the 10 overs. Fuller delivery almost in that popping crease. Will only be a single for Asif. He was given a chance, a catch was dropped, and you don't drop catches of somebody like Asif Khan because he can make you pay.
This time a sitter gone begging in the deep covers. Unlucky, I would say, Saqlain Haider. An easy chance gone begging. Yasir Kaleem survives.
One chance too many. On the off, we know Yasir Kaleem, he's very strong on that offside area. That should have been taken. A very simple catch, a regulation catch, and he's grasped that. And not only has he dropped the catch, but also he's given away 6 runs in the process. Not great fielding from VTAC Volts. IGM are 90 for 1. And another chance. Missed by the keeper Sheridan this time. Using his feet, Yasir Kaleem wanted to play it straight down the ground. But that was another attempt. Another opportunity. But what comedy here at the Sevens Cricket Stadium. Look at that. That should have been collected cleanly, and that would have been the end for Yasir Kaleem. In fact, he's got 4 runs in the form of byes.
I feel sorry for Saqlain Haider. A poor wicket-keeping skills by Sheridan. And this time a flipper by Saqlain. Played towards the point. A rare dot ball in this innings. 6 gone. It's 100 for 1 IGM.
-2. Same field, boys. Pass, boy. Was 101. Same bowler Arman. Same bowler Arman. Wait.
Arman was expensive in the first over, 17 runs. He'll continue. That's been hit straight down the ground towards long off. Over the fielder, 6 runs. Asif Khan is dealing in 6s. Another big hit coming from the bat of the big man, Asif Khan.
It was in the slot and dispatched over long off by Asif Khan. Was there a chance, Shoaib?
Well, I think what he could have done is jumped and tried to put the ball in the boundary ropes. That's a good ball. Some movement in the air, gets the inside edge of the bat, and they'll take a quick single. Yasir Kaleem will be back on strike, who's on 19 of 9.
Shoulders are down. The way Yasser Kaleem and Asif Khan are hitting the ball. Both got a couple of lives. This time Yasser goes big towards a long on. Fielder coming down. Miles up in the air. Once again, Yasser survives.
Buttery fingers, and they take some more runs on the throw as well. Nothing going right for VTAC Wolves. I'm sure, like you mentioned, the shoulders are down, and it's not going to be easy from here to make a comeback for VTAC Wolves. That should have been taken. That should have been taken again. Slower delivery, much better. Outside off. He's created quite a few chances in this over, Arman, but it's just that VTAC Wolves are not ready to take their catches.
I think playing against the big teams and the big names, the pressure, they were unable to handle the pressure, be it the keeper or the fielders. Once again, a slow one. This time played towards the long off. Ball sailing over the fielder. And with that, maximum 50 comes up for Asif Khan of just 21 deliveries.
Well, what an innings this has been. Asif Khan, time and time again, he's got the secret formula of scoring runs at will. And that secret formula is called as talent. What a great player this is. Asif Khan, Lala. Another big hit straight down the ground again. This time flatter. There is protection. 52 of just 21 deliveries. Special player, special performance. 7 overs have been bowled. IGM are 117 for 1.
कमर कैसी है देख रहा हूँ स्पिनर पे उतार देते ना टाइम वेस्ट नहीं होगा आगे वैसा न्यू बॉल बॉलिंग राइट ओवर टू यू एडे एडे
$117 for 1. Suhail Qazi has been introduced into the attack, and who better than to have Mudassir Ali in the com box with me to describe a little bit about Suhail. They've played a lot of cricket together. Mudassir, here you go.
A very talented indoor player, I would say, rather than the outdoor. Suhail Qazi, seeing after ages, starts with a slow bouncer. If at all he gives here 9 to 10 runs, I would say he has done a good job for his team. He has been the problems of indoor World Cup, which recently travelled to Australia.
This has been a regular sight in the indoor cricket. He plays a decent amount of outdoor cricket as well. Suhail Qazi, known for his bowling, and you can see immediately he's started to vary his pace. That ball was a lot slower. And what was good about that ball was that it was on the stumps. You can't give room to somebody like Yasser Kaleem.
Suhail and Yasser played together for a couple of seasons. This time coming down the track, misses completely. Brilliant piece of bowling by Suhail.
trying to overhit the ball on that occasion, Yasir Kaleem. And Suhail, the smart bowler that he is, used his shoulder on that. It was a quicker delivery and he was beaten by the pace because the previous delivery was a slower delivery. This is good bowling from Suhail so far. What does he do next? Goes for the slower. This time Yasir has read it. He's hit that over the cow corner. Yasir Kaleem, if Suhail is smart, Yasir is smarter. That has been played nice and clean over the cow corner for 6.
A rare mistake by Sohail in this over and full advantage taken by Yasir Kaleem. It was in the slot and nicely picked up by Yasir. Heaved towards mid-wicket for a maximum, the first maximum in this over of Sohail. Still 2 more deliveries. Shorter delivery. There was a misfield by the fielder. Mazhar Hussain completely missed. Unlucky for Sohail, and Yasir Kaleem gets another boundary to his name. Score moves to 128. IGM are cruising towards that 150 mark.
Yes, a 6 followed by a 4. That was short. Yasir Kaleem dragging it from the outside of off stump and playing it towards the square leg. No protection in the deep on that region. So once that cleared the infield, it was going to be 4 runs. Another edge, bottom edge this time. There is protection. The third man will come in and cut that off. Only a single. And that will mean that this over will read 12 runs at the end of it. Suhail has given away 12 runs, no wicket. 8 overs have been bowled. 129 for 1.
नहीं पीछे के लिए रेडी था बॉल विकेट से आ नहीं रहा विकेट से बॉल आ नहीं रहा
Same field 1 2 3 or no? Same. मुझे सीधा जा बार ऐसा ही बार मुझे go in the middle. இல்ல வேண்டாம். From the line. This side.
Darshan Pagrani continues and starts off with a wide. Jimmy Alex, the umpire. 1 run added to the total. 130 already, Mudassir. 2 more overs to go. Oh, beautiful hit straight down the ground. That's a strong hit from a strong man. Just easy as it can get. Getting down close to the ball, using his feet, and 6 runs.
It's a treat to watch Yasir Kaleem coming down the track. Straight hit over the long off for yet another maximum. It's raining 6s in 7th ground. IGM has won the toss and they have elected to bat first. The only casualty is Hamid Khan, who scored quick 38 of just 11 deliveries. Once again, stepping down, a full toss delivery. Misses out this time, Yasir Kaleem.
At the toss, Sheridan said they'll be happy to restrict IGM to 100. I think they're already overboard. 136. And this looks like it will get to 150, 155. Played straight down the ground again. Long on. Will cut that off a single. Big hit again. That's launched into outer space, high up in the air, and the result is a similar one. This has been the story. Another 6 from the bat of Asif Khan. He moves on to 60 of just 24 deliveries.
Brilliant hitting by Asif Lala. This time targeting the long on region. Paragrani, a bit expensive tonight, already considered 27 runs in 10 deliveries. This time goes towards Deep extra cover, couple of bounces. Single has been taken by Asif Khan and Yasir Kaleem. Mazhar Hussain dropped the catch of Asif Lala when he was batting at around 24 runs.
That's it.
Using his feet again over extra cover. That was smart bowling from Darshan to bowl it outside the range of Yasir Kaleem. They will get a single and he'll keep strike for the next over. 9 overs, 145 for 1.
I'll give Suhail, otherwise Imran will start.
'Bowler change, bowling right arm over. Last over. Sometimes 7.
Nine overs, 145 for 1. Again, slashed towards cover. This time the fielder will take it. So a wicket for Saklain in the last over of the game. Yasir Kaleem falls a little too late, but nevertheless, they get a wicket.
Nicely bowled by Saklain, and credit should be given to the fielder, Ajmal, coming in a couple of yards and taking a very good catch. It's the end of Yasir Kaleem. Saklain has been the pick of the bowlers tonight. In comes Sandeep Singh Sandy, the new batter. Yasir Kaleem walks back after making 41 runs off just 20 deliveries with the help of 3 maximum and 3 boundaries.
That's your leg stumps. Bowling right arm over. 5 left.
Sandeep Singh Sandy, first ball, smacks it. Well, he's taken off from where Yasir Kaleem left it. He's taken the mantle, he's taken the responsibility. And what a man to be coming out to bat. First ball, humongous 6.
Only the character changes, but the story continues the same. This time, Sandeep Singh Sandy going towards deep square leg. A slow one bowled by Saklain. And with that maximum in the previous delivery, 150 comes up for IGM. 152 for 2. Still 3 more deliveries to be bowled. Asif Khan on strike.
Not from the middle of the bat. That's gone high up in the air. Who wants it? Nobody. Nobody could reach there. Ajmal trying his best to get to the ball, but couldn't get there in time. Sandeep Singh Sandy is on strike now. 7 of 2. Asif Khan, 62 of 26. 2 more deliveries to go. Straight down the ground. And a 6. It's raining 6s here at the Sevens Cricket Stadium. It was Yasir Kaleem and Asif Khan first. And now Sandeep Singh joins the party.
What a power pack batting lineup this team has. IGM now it's turn of Sandeep Singh Sandy going over long off for yet another maximum. 159 for the loss of 2 wickets IGM. Sandeep Singh quickly moves to 13 off just 3 deliveries. A bit expensive even though he has got 2 wickets. Saklain Haider.
Another shot straight down the ground, another 6. A 6 to end the over, a 6 to end the innings. And in the process, I think we've got the highest score of the tournament. 165 runs in just 10 overs. This is batting of the highest caliber from the batters of IGM. What an innings this has been. A star-studded batting lineup putting on a star-studded performance at the Sevens Cricket Stadium.
Brutal hitting by the batters of IGM. It all started with Asif Lala and Hamid Khan. And then it was a turn of Yasir Kaleem, and in the end it was Sandeep Singh Sandy. So at the end of 10 overs, IGM scored 165 for the loss of 2 wickets.
So that's the batting card for IGM. Well, you won't see that numbers too often on a batting scorecard in a 10-over game. Asif Khan not out till the end. 26 deliveries, 62 runs he scored. Hamid scoring 38 of 11 deliveries. Yasir scoring 41 of 20. And Sandeep scoring 19 of 4. Just 5 extras. And this is a humongous